Hello and welcome to Falcon Blues TV. This is Tom, otherwise known as Falcon Blues TV, Ron Burgundy. Cheers, I apologise in advance. I've not been around for a short time. Where do we start with this, boys and girls? It's just a good job we've got a cracking sense of humour because I keep laughing. Just by mistake before earlier, obviously you guys were in here. This is the sort of the Falcon Blues TV pub as it were. By the way, Paul and Dave send their apologies because as expected they just haven't got the fucking heart to be here to speak about that fucking drivel that we've had to witness. God bless the Blues on the way back from the smoke, because let's be honest, if we've been on away games, which probably most of us have anyway, that fucking journey from the south, it's not the greatest, is it? Let's be honest, at the best of times, but to come back from that, for fuck's sake, man, there's no way that they're not singing Everton songs, are they? Let's be honest. They're probably listening to the Smiths' longest play fucking album and looking for nooses and fucking razor blades. That was fucking awful. There's no other way. And listen, look, I didn't want Frank. I'm not going down the fucking man's, so don't start kicking off. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. Frank is the best of a fucking bad selection, and I like Frank. I'm an England fan as well. Which, listen, there's not many Blues, that go away with England, but I do. I go away, and because I fucking love persecution. I just don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I do, and I love a bit of Frank. Frank knows what he's doing, and I trust Frank. Did I trust the other fucking idiot? No, I'm sure 99.9% of us didn't want him. But tonight, I just don't know. Where do we start with that? It was fucking horrific, wasn't it? And again, I apologise if I'm coming across a bit crass, and it's a bit, hey, listen, Tom, what the fuck are you laughing for? It's not, it just isn't. I'm just like, I'm at that point, I'm sure we've all fucking been there, where I'm just thinking, do I laugh or do I fucking cry? Do I go out and find someone to punch, or just go and get pissed? I mean, I don't know where I'm going to start. I'm not sure where I was going down with that road, but I'll start here. It was just fucking awful. It wasn't. And look, if you expect anything different from that, let me know. I probably expected better, given the circumstances with the City game, because that game, although that ended with a defeat, it just didn't feel like a defeat. It felt like there was a flame there, wasn't there? There was a little something. It was like, it was the Everton we wanted. It was the Everton that we wanted to see. There was bite. There was something about us. And we come away from that fucking game knowing that we'd been fucking robbed there and not doing it again. And listen to the FA, if you haven't fucking seen this video, we all know you're fucking bent and you're as corrupt as you can fucking possibly be, and decisions are made before games. Don't treat us as fucking stupid and stick your apologies up your ass, because it means nothing. Evertonians are not fucking stupid. Don't take us like that. So anyway, sorry, that's the rant. That's the rant over with. I'm sure if it was Paul, Crew and Dave, it'd be a lot stronger than that. But I'm fucking fuming. I mean, again, there's another apology from Big K. Big K was on the Manchester United video away, I think it was a year or so ago. So again, apologies, man. He would have been here, but he fucking stormed off, and quite rightly so. And I wasn't going to complain, because I felt like fucking stormed off at my own house anyway. Just absolutely, just fucking fumed. There was no bite there. There was no will. There was no want. There was no dogs of war thing. I mean, there's a question for you, Blues, right? Are we expecting too much? Dogs of war that we used to from years ago, are we expecting too much? Are we expecting too much, asking for a bit of fight with that shirt? Well, personally, I don't think so. I don't know how some fans sometimes at some games, myself included, haven't been on the fucking pitch and wanted to rip the shirt off their backs. Some of these players. Because it just seems to me like they're happy in the circumstances that surround them. They're happy giving out autographs, happy being famous, happy taking that fucking wage, and just not interested in what it is that they represent. And I don't think they understand sometimes, well, not sometimes, fucking a lot of the time, exactly what this club means to us. What do we do about it? How far do we go? How do we let them know? It's only a matter of weeks before Rodriguez left. He went to the training ground, and I called him a fucking wanker. Why? I'll tell you for why. I got criticised for that. I mean, you guys, a lot of you don't know about it, but I called him a fucking wanker. I didn't just call him a fucking wanker. I screamed at him. Why? Because he wouldn't even sign a fucking shirt, a Colombian shirt, for a friend. I wasn't even there. It wasn't like I was making fucking money. I don't need that. I'm not interested in that. I was doing it for a friend, and he wouldn't even stop. I was banging on his fucking window, practically fucking nearly breaking into his car. And I only stood there. And that man wants to come back to this club, our fucking club. No, I'm not. Listen, he's a great player when he plays. When he fucking plays, I don't want that. I want players who play and they play for the shirt. I don't want you guys out there. But you know, I just happen to be there. You know, Yerry Mina, great guy. You know, it's just a shame that he does all the time. His fucking compadre is not even close. So tonight, Michael Keane, get another stinker. What do we do with Michael Keane? You get to speak to some of the lads, and I'm fortunate because I do get to speak to some of these boys. And Michael, Mick, fucking Mick, he's a nice lad. He is a nice lad, you know. Don't get me wrong, but nice. James Beattie was fucking nice. At one point in his life, Adolf Hitler was fucking nice until he went to the red end and went a bit nuts and wanted to take over the world. You know, so the less of it, that the fucking better probably. But where do we go? Where are we going at the next game? What are we going to do? Because now we're 1 point from fucking safety. There's, what is it, 10 games? 10 games to go. Do I think we're going down? If it was the head me bets, no, I don't think so. But I'm fucking sure that at some point Leeds fans said that. I'm sure Nottingham Forest fans said that. You know, so, you know, Aston Villa, the European Cup and having a fucking, you know, bit of silver doesn't mean fuck all. Even though up to it, you go. Simple as that. And right now we're in that fucking. It's a crazy reality to be faced with. As an Evertonian, I just wonder. Fuck me. The big K said before. He said, "Dad, we're not too big to go down." And I said, "No, son. Look, you know, I don't think it's going to be. I don't think we're in those circumstances yet. We are. I don't know who I'm trying. I'm kidding myself. We're fucking 1 point away from safety. 1 point away. Fucking one. I've never, not since. I mean, you boys out there. I'm 52, and some of you younger fans, you know, you won't remember it, but we've literally been down to the last game, and we've been waiting for results around us. And trust me, it's not a fucking pleasant experience, and it just isn't. And it's not something I want to repeat. To okay with them fucking, you know, mocking. We don't care what the red shite say, and I've said that my whole life. I don't give a fuck about what they say. I don't care. Crack on. You fucking more interested in us than we are you. But I don't want to go down that road again. I seen what happened. I felt what happened, and it wasn't a pleasant experience. I'm just interested in Everton and what goes on at Everton Football Club. And obviously, Snipe was a fucking. There's probably Blues out there, loads of Blues. We all sat there during that 6 months defeat at Arsenal. Remember that? At home, sorry, to Arsenal. It was fucking hell. It was just nightmarish. It was gorish. And I sat there till the fucking referee blew that whistle. And it was the most painful experience, I think, until even I would compare it to tonight. It wasn't great. You know, I've had better days with Everton. But even when we get beat, we generally turn out and we fucking sing songs, you know, in the brick to win, and you know, we're always out there and we're having a good time, and no matter what all the games are sold out, and the next game we'll all be there, and they don't fucking deserve us sometimes, and it's just hard work, you know. But would we have it anyway? Probably not, no. But would we have it anyway in the Championship? Yeah, probably would, yeah. Because I think as a fan base, we fucking deserve better than that. I think we deserve a lot better than that. So, I mean, obviously, let us know Falcon Blues in the comments, just down there, and if you haven't commented down there, click on subscribe, which I believe, look at my fingers, it should be over there. Listen, you know, to compound things, we've had us run off, and, you know, the Russian thing with, you know, Ukraine, and there's not many of us who are behind Ukrainians. I don't know any, to be fair, and God bless them. And Mikalenko, fucking hell, what's going through that young kid's mind? Because when you look at him, don't forget, he's not just a football player and he's earning a few quid. That poor kid, fucking hell, I think football's the last thing on his mind with his mum and dad, and his family's still over there, and he's in touch with them, and he's trying to keep in touch, and hopefully, fingers crossed they'll be okay. Our support is undying, but that's because we're fucking Evertonians. That's the thing that we do. We don't fucking sit there and wait for something to turn up and put a certain fucking phrase after it every time it happens. We don't fucking need that shit. We show our support with a bit of dignity and a bit of respect, a bit of pride. But it is hard work, and we've got to know, obviously, deals rushing on those off, and that's like fucking. Is anyone can throw any more shit at us this week? Can anybody possibly throw any more shit at us this week? Hang on, let me have a think about it. No, I don't think they possibly fucking could. I'm just waiting for a speeding ticket. I'm just waiting for the fucking speeding ticket. That would top off my week. But listen, Blues, look, no matter what, look, I keep fucking joking, and hopefully it won't get to that about to friends. Look, worst case scenario, we get to go to different grounds next year. But hopefully it won't fucking get. Paul, look, Dave, I know you'll be watching this in a minute. Fingers crossed it won't get to that. So look, Blues, Evertonians,